Hello and welcome back to Icy.
We are exploring some weird tunnel way off the path that we are meant to be following. Yeah, it was over here.
Oh, there's something up here?
Or or to your right and then up. Yeah, that.
Ah, you got me,
I knew there was another path here.
You got me, man.
Ooh, wait.
Oh.
Okay.
Interesting.
Sweet, and then let's go up this way. Because Jerry doesn't want us going this way either. Oh.
God. Oh, Jerry.
We're back at the beginning, Jerry.
Jerry.
Oh, I see. You never learn, do you? You never listen to my advice. I've already said dozens of times that you must follow the arrow. I'm not your enemy. Do you think I'm trying to hurt you?
No, Jerry, you're just like annoying.
It's just frustrating. We can just do other things. You don't seem malicious. You just seem.
Do you think that
frustratingly
this path
present
will lead you to the truth?
No.
No, Jerry, I just really don't like you.
Do you think a quest for the truth will help you banish yours?
This is a silly one. Do you remember
dedication.
that old Dane Cook
is just a
routine?
lie,
Talking about Abby, the guy in work who's always like really creepy, and he's always the same guy. you can work in 8 locations, but the same guy always works there.
I don't actually, but I understand conceptually what's going on there.
It's a funny routine. Anyway, Jerry's fucking Abby.
Oh, Jerry.
Poor Jer.
I feel bad in a weird kind of non-existent way.
Jerry coaches a child soccer team, but doesn't have a child.
You've seen
That just sounds that's crossing into the realm of just being disturbing.
Because you only
No, it's rewarding to him.
You purposefully direct
Jerry!
Shut up.
You simply
I hate talking over dialogue, but
in
goddamn,
reality-
Nah,
Jerry.
fuck Jerry.
No? That, perhaps, is the truth which you should see.
Oh my god.
Why'd you kill us, Jerry?
I just don't care, man.
What did you prove?
This is the truth you seek.
What?
Give it to me,
Oh
give it to
man. Give me that achievement, man.
Usi?
I see equals Usi.
Usi.
You see.
I see you see. We all see for ice cream.
Oh.
We can play as the cool
does not know
guy.
why she is here, nor how she arrived at this place. However, she feels free. No one is forcing her to make a choice, but she feels alone, lost. One day, Yusi left this place
I'm not
and
controlling.
soared across the world.
Oh, he's like, if you
Until
can't
she met
follow my
them.
instructions, you'll
playing-
follow no instructions.
Jerry's playing the
Yusi
game
was
for me.
finally no longer lonely. She was free to choose her own path. Yusi could feel a deep connection between the three of them. Ah, this is true friendship. This is what Yusi was searching for. Yusi was truly happy.
I'm so happy that you told this story, Jerry.
Stop.
Okay.
I didn't do that, Jer, so I don't care. You're just a dick.
You just killed your own creations.
You're a dick. Fuck you, Jerry.
Only when the shackles of a mortal body are cast off is one finally able to acknowledge their true self. The price, however, is a heavy one to pay. Judas' suggestion was turned down by those observing the experiment, and only when Judas peered into the Necronomicon did he get a chance to glance of truth of the Yellow King.
The Yellow
For
King!
the chosen one was put forward, and only the fuck. Well,
Jerry, your game kind of sucks.
Jerry. Okay, do you want to go fight Thor?
Oh god, that was so long ago.
If we go to Ultimopolis, we'll get there.
I don't really want to fight Thor, honestly, but fine.
Icy arrives at an unnamed town. There is not a soul. Icy searches around the house.
Okay, all right, Jerry.
Someone. A mark of some presence.
You're just
It
grinding
seems
money
as if
off of me.
everyone
Yeah,
has been
honestly,
wiped
it's
out.
not a bad idea.
It's not a bad idea at all.
Most likely Judas.
Judas.
Jerry left an exploit in his game, so we're
Yeah.
gonna use it however
Screw
much
you-
we want.
Screw you, Jerry. Oh my goodness. Oh, Jerry goes to Six Flags alone. Jerry ate a funnel cake and rode Goliath 12 times alone. Goliath is Georgia only, so
I see
Superman.
decided
Everyone has a
deeper
Superman.
into town, not hesitating to follow the arrow.
Part of me wants to be able to join in the Jerry mockery, but the rest of me just doesn't think I can
I
come
see
up
it
with
ignores
a
the
goes to
warehouse in the
Six
distance
Flags
and continues
alone.
to follow the arrow.
Fine, I'll follow the damn arrow, you asshole.
I know. Go fight the boss. Or these little dicks. Come on. I really do like your, like, Sonic attack. It's
Yeah,
really
no,
nice.
It's fun. The game's fun. Okay. Oh, I is the charged attack. Okay.
Okay.
Wait. Yeah.
Can you go down the chimney?
Maybe?
Nah.
Come on, Jer.
I mean, you're going into the same house regardless, so it
I
doesn't
know.
super matter.
But I wanted to be Santa Claus.
What happened to this house?
Probably these things.
That's valid.
What are these things? We'll learn at some
I
Judas.
don't know, Judas is...
Who is Judas?
I don't know. Judas did something against the Yellow King and the Chosen One, but I just
Well,
missed
we only
it.
know this because he looked at the Necronomicon. Gina.
I forgot about the Necronomicon.
Well, also, we went into a place and we were waiting for a girl named Hava or something. Like, there's been a lot of characters introduced, and only us and Jerry have
know.
been seen.
And UC, I guess.
Whoever the fuck Yusi is.
Dead now.
Yusi was the truth that we sought, of course, Gina.
Yeah, and
Come on.
she's dead now, thus symbolizing the fact that we never had a truth or any sort of choice.
Yeah,
So, it's all meaningless.
yeah.
Yeah. Where are we going?
Jerry puts the cereal in after he pours the milk. Fuck you, Jerry! What's
Ooh,
up, Thor?
Thor!
Thor.
Nice.
Nice, Thor.
I like
You're
him.
looking
He looks
good.
like he's the same dude that was dead at the
Oh.
beginning of the, like, was turned to stone or something. Right?
Maybe? I don't remember what you're referring to. Okay, so stay in
He's
the...
kind of cool. This game pisses me off because it's like super cool, and then Jerry's there.
Then fucking Jerry's there. His turtleneck wearing self. God damn it, Jerry. No one looks good in a turtleneck,
That's
man.
not true.
Do people look good in turtlenecks?
Yeah.
Oh.
It's rare, I admit, but yeah.
Jerry does not. And all his turtlenecks are like skin-colored peach. Like, come on, Jerry.
Whoa. How'd it get all its health back?
A bunch of them have been doing this. After I beat them, they get all their health back for a moment. And then you just
Okay.
have to do it again.
Sure. I mean, alright, Thor. You do you. I like that move he does where he takes his face off and launches rockets at you. That's
Yeah,
good.
it's a good one. That's a classic.
Your health is
You know,
not,
Thor.
like, you should probably be careful.
Yeah, that worked out great for me.
You died.
Thanks, Jerry.
I've got bad news.
Thanks for letting me know. Oh, did I really?
Oh, that's a forgiving checkpoint.
Oh, so these are all checkpoints. Okay.
Where are you going, bud?
I don't know, exploring?
Can you go up the stairs? Nah. Never mind. In fact, there doesn't appear to be a hole in the ceiling.
Nope, there's just stairs.
Okay. Oh boy. Alright. Hi, Thor.
Alright, it's good to see
You
you,
were
buddy.
cool the first time, but like, you need to be done. You need to go. So,
Yeah?
How do you feel about metagames? I know you mentioned that you like them, but like...
I love a good
Okay.
metagame, but only when it's done well. When a game is like, ooh, I'm meta, look at how cool I am, I'm like, okay. I want the reason the game exists to be meta, not to be meta because they realize they can be. Does that make any sense?
Do you have examples one way or the other? Like of ones that you think were especially well done, or ones that you
So
think
like
were
Stanley
dreadful?
Parable is a perfect example of like, it was created for the sole purpose of analyzing game design and analyzing what we as players do in our habits.
And frankly, it's more of an interactive essay than it is a game.
Exactly,
Yeah.
but that is inherently its purpose. It has to be meta to get the point across. But then there's, let me see, what's a good example? I'm trying to think of some meta games I've played recently, and I'm struggling to come up with some.
Whoa. Thor's loyalty. There's a lot of achievements in this
As
game.
Icy defeats Thor, the gates to Ultimopolis slide open.
I have
we don't need
already
that.
been in there. I know.
Let's go right.
Well,
We can probably get through... Oh, there's not...
that was why I didn't really want to beat Thor, because that was what he said.
Okay,
And so
then let's backtrack and...
we'll go all the way. It's open now, so I don't have to do super slutty thing. But that's the thing. All of those ways were us cheating the game early.
Okay, no, that's totally fair. I was just wondering if...
You know.
Frankly, what I was expecting is there to be metal bars in there, because you can only like get past metal bars once you've already been into the city. So I was thinking that it would be kind of neat if they like tricked you.
Was there anything else in this warehouse other than?
There was the ending.
Yeah. Let me see if I
enters
don't
the
go that way.
warehouse That is
Shit.
completely devoid of any living creature.
Yeah, we
just
didn't go
like
this
the
way.
attic.
Cool.
Okay. Yeah, money.
Gold, money, 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 money. So okay, here's something. So, and this is very small, but it's just for some reason I'm thinking of it. In Bleed, you know that game?
Yeah.
A fun game, don't get me wrong, but they make a lot of meta jokes in it. Like, you'll die and it'll be like, oh, this is just the first level, that should be easy. And I'm like, your point is not to be meta, now you're just weird and
Okay.
taking me out of your game. You know?
Is it
And I don't-
just humorous or is it?
Yeah, it's just like trying to tell a joke.
Okay.
It's not like, and I just like, random meta jokes don't really do it for me. I need a reason why you're cognizant, you know? It doesn't need to be
Icy
like the best
follows
reason.
the arrow,
Yeah, no, it does.
getting closer
I need
to
it
the
to be
main gates
in
of
character,
Ultimopolis.
you know?
So you like meta where it's not necessarily
Come on.
commenting on like games in our world, but it's like as if that meta exists within the world of the game and it makes internal like sense and has its own logic based around the game. Like so like in Undertale, arguably there's nothing meta in it because absolutely everything makes sense within the context of the game.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
because of the commentary that has on how games work in our world,
Yeah.
it's incredibly meta.
Exactly.
I think that's cool. I think that's cool. I think a few things in Undertale stretch it just a little bit, like execution points was like trollololololo, but at the same time like execution points, like you worked really hard to find something to make EXP work. You know? And so that's like cutesy, but I feel like there were better ways to do it. Undertale was slightly heavy-handed at times, but then when it used its saving system, I thought that was brilliant. So it's like Undertale rode the line between really, really genuinely amazing meta and kind of on the edge of being kind of dopey meta. Yeah.
I think one that also exists in that space, and I've brought it up a bunch in this playthrough, but it's only because, like, it's hard not to, is Pony Island. I think Pony Island fails a bit, but just, like, in a kind of weird way, in that Pony Island is 100% justified by the framework of the game itself. You are... I mean, I guess this is kind of a spoiler for Pony
What Icy
Island, but
must
you are a
remember is
person
that she
playing a
must
video game
always
designed by
follow the
Satan.
arrow.
And,
Otherwise,
you know, your life is on the line, but it's still a game on a computer with other files on that computer, and it's you kind of like trying to circumvent the rules of the game by leaving the game and playing elsewhere.
Yeah.
which is kind of neat. And the way they make you sort of engage with, you know, the other files and the computer as a whole is very, very intriguing. But it also makes the threat of all the characters in the game and Satan himself kind of dull and dulled, because you are separated not only by your own computer screen, but by a second computer screen, and sometimes even a third. And like by that point, it's very, you know, it's cute and it's clever, but it does kind of have the end result of making the threat and the game itself and the story a little distant.
Just for the sake of trying to be neat and meta.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think Super Hot was, even though I think it's some of the best gameplay that's come out in a decade, I think it's
The gates to
meta-narrative or like
Icy
2,
enters
you know?
Ultimopolis, only to be greeted by an empty shell of a city that once flourished. Only the dilapidated buildings give some hint of Ultimopolis' past splendor, of what used to be.
Before Judas brought
Icy arrives
destruction.
at a metro
damn
station
it.
and decides to take a look inside.
So is there a way, like a correct way to go here?
What do you mean?
I don't know. Like, I mean, we've been this direction when we snuck
well,
in.
there were a bunch of routes down here that we just didn't take in our when we did it.
I just
So-
don't remember what those were.
Surprised we can't. No, I don't want to go down there yet. I'm curious
Yeah.
if there's something over here. Maybe that's the only way?
Maybe that's the only way. Like, I don't actually remember any of the other routes.
What a beautiful place, though. Nashan Ziziorin. I think I nailed that pronunciation-wise, Gina.
I'm absolutely
I don't think I
certain-
offended anyone today.
You've already been this way.
I know, but there might be some other stuff.
Icy ignores the arrow. She doesn't notice. the
I
disturbing
don't
feel
think
No?
so.
You think we saw everything down here?
Maybe not everything, but we were getting close. Come on. Because, okay, the next, I think we got all of the exits from that one room that leads to the actual train. Because that was the UC ending and just the money.
What the hell was the UC
I don't
ending?
freaking know. I don't really have a good grasp on what the heck this game is trying to do, to be completely honest.
Yeah. Because, like, a lot of it is, like, I don't know, that archive room was straight out of the credits of Stanley Parable. You know that ending?
Oh,
The
I would
museum.
argue the best ending.
Yeah,
This is
the
the museum. Absolutely exquisite. Yeah, I could have sworn that we did all the paths down here.
We might have. I'm just
Yeah.
making sure so that we don't miss any. You know?
Absolutely. And this may be
And it's
a
all
case,
extra money, so.
Yeah, that's true. This may be a case like the Stanley Parable, where we will have a bit more context for what this game is trying to do if we follow the correct path once.
Yeah.
And then veer from it, but
That's sort of what we've been doing. We've been veering and then we follow it. The structure's a little different in Stanley Parable in that you can sort of just like backtrack and then follow or do something like that.
not really.
He cuts you off at a certain point. Like when you're not following his path, you never know when is going to be the time that he's like, and you're done.
Yeah,
Should
that's true.
turn back. Her target is not
Yeah,
here.
we've done all of this.
All of it?
Yeah.
There wasn't anything here we didn't explore.
I don't think so, no.
So you want me to turn back without checking? I can't turn back right now.
So this leads to the train,
Yeah.
and we explored over there, and we found.
And then
that
the
there are no
other,
exits.
yeah, you're right. and
Yeah,
then the
no,
other
I
way.
mean, I
You're right.
really don't think there's any more to do here.
I just don't want to miss anything, you know?
That's totally fair,
Okay.
but I also don't want to spend the better part of an episode backtracking over things we've already done.
Wah, 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 wah. It's okay, I got this fun wah, wah ability.
That is fair.
Good.
Okay, so let's follow his guidance a little bit. And up here there's gonna be like gates to the left.
Yeah.
Let's go there and see if that opens up some new options.
Cool.
Sound good? And want to do that next time?
Yeah, sure. Sounds good.
All right, bye folks.
Bye!